Hello and welcome back. Nothing can seem to replace just feeling, being alive. Thoughts about your situation can take you and distract you. Simply put, the feeling of being alive easily can be overlooked since it's a constant flow. It's like when you're at work or in an environment where there's a sound like a air conditioning machine that's on all day, and at the end of the evening it shuts off suddenly, and what you recognize is not a new sound but the lack of, which brings into your awareness this sense of release and relief, peace. So when we drown ourselves in the story that our minds are telling us, it's that same way. Not that it's bad. You can have a lot of fun. You know, your friends are around, you're enjoying this energy, this flowing energy that the mind is, the story that the mind makes. It's beautiful. It's poetic. It's like a story, it's a movie, if you will. And we are the main characters. Point is, there's more than one dimension to life, to the experience of life, and the feeling of being alive when you can have it as an integral in I probably said that wrong, part of your experience in your life, something that you allow to be, bring into your awareness, then you feel that peace. And I spoke about this a lot throughout, poor memory, the year or two. I've been making videos off and on for longer than that, but consistently, we'll say a year and something, maybe. Yeah, a little bit more than that. And when you, what I found during that time and what I've talked about often in these videos is that sense of peace that's always there. So this has been something that for me has been useful, especially now, as you've probably heard if you've watched the last few videos. My energy is not quite as I don't want to say high. It's not that I was at a higher energy or vibration before. It's that the vibe was a certain way and now it's different. There's shifts. The the parts of the experience, each one is contributing in a different way, and the overall expression comes from a slightly different understanding. So my vibe is a little bit different. You may see more hesitancy in my expression when I talk, because there's a potential for to mislead always in talking about, you know, these unseen aspects of reality. Often we take ourselves too seriously. So this current of peace that's always there is something that's still important, I'm finding. And if you attach too much fluff to it, then it takes you away. It acts as a crutch, if you will. It's a necessary step, maybe. The spiritual ego. But when it drops, when it maybe even steps aside for a while, that current of peace is still there. So hopefully you're following me with this video. I'm not even sure what I'm saying. I have no idea what I'm going to say next. An urge to express that current of peace is always there, and to return your attention to it on a regular basis when you're going through tough times in your life, like many of us are today around the world, like I have been challenged myself, like many others are being even right now. And without the current world events, these things and challenges are there as well. So this is a reminder to everyone that even in the darkest of moments, remember to look, remember to shift your attention there every so often. See for yourself. Does it feel valuable to you, for your body, your mind, and your experience to come from a position of more calm, a quiet heart, more graceful? And I guess what I'm learning is that if you go too far with that, it takes you away from reality, and when reality hits, you fall. And if you go too far down the other way, then you start to forget and lose sight of how beautiful and how graceful the world can be. So going through these experiences myself, jumping in them head first, which is my nature, to dive in. I like to share my experiences in a format like this. You can watch it whenever it suits you, and oftentimes some of these videos are repeatable for certain people. Sometimes I watch my own video after. I might say something like, wow, I can't believe I said that. Or sometimes you get the opposite. Sometimes it helps myself, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes a video that didn't help before helps now. It's strange. We grow, we change, we morph. We're never the same thing. But what is always there is that current of peace. And that's really what this video is about. Don't forget about it. Don't forget about it. It is valuable. So I leave you with that. Wherever you are around the world, whatever time it is that you're watching this video, thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace.